Hi, Chandra. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm going to quickly walk through the changes for APR for the ED program to make sure that I'm doing them correctly for you. So here we are at page 1. This is the easy page. The only changes are under the social science category. We now have 3 required courses. The first required course is Intro to Psych. That's remaining unchanged. We now have a second required course, Ed in a Pluralistic Society, 3 credits, and a third required course, Intro to Education and Teaching, 3 credits. With those changes, we have to change the next paragraph, which says completion of a course from at least one additional discipline is required. Oh, oops, I should remove that S. So discipline is required. And then that's it. Page 1 will be updated. All right, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm nervous about this. So now the big deal, right, is the what if scenario. So on the first page of the what if scenario, I accidentally added these X's. Ignore those. I didn't realize it was a what if scenario at first. Go down to social sciences and we'll see our big changes. And I highlighted all of my changes in yellow so that hopefully they're easy to see. Okay, so here we are, social science requirement. So now we have the first one of 4, Intro to Psych. And then off to the side, because I couldn't move the text down, so I put it to the side. Here is social science requirement 2 of 4, Intro to Education and Teaching, 3 credits. Because it says 3 credits, and I did it like here, so it says units, 3 required, 3 used. Courses available, Intro to Education and Teaching. Now, here's the next one, social science requirement 3 of 4, Education in a Pluralistic Society. So I think those should all get squeezed in down here because that leaves social science requirement 4 of 4, disciplines available. And I had to change this sentence, which now says completion of one course from one additional discipline required. And then it lists the disciplines and it goes on to the next page. And I crossed off interdisciplinary social science because education in a pluralistic society is going to remain in that discipline. It was interdisciplinary social science, and we're going to leave it there for lots of reasons. We had a meeting and we hashed it out. Dee and I and Brian and Ramon all agree. This other course, Intro to Education and Teaching, is going to be in a new discipline, Educational Foundations. So let's go down and take a look at those. Okay, so I see these are in alphabetical order. Anthropology, economics, so I put it off to the side because it would come before history. Educational Foundations, units 1 required, because I guess it's 1 class, 0 used, courses available, Introduction to Education and Teaching. And again, that should get squished in down here. I just couldn't move the text down, so I put it off to the side. I hope that's okay. All right, so keep on going. Looks good, looks good. I put X's here because now this social science requirement 3 of 3 is no longer needed, right? I want to make sure that I'm thinking about this, okay, because up here we're saying social science requirement 4 of 4, and then we're listing all the classes. So when I have the X's down here, I mean get rid of all of this whole big 3 of 3 thing. Remove all of this and then just go to electives. Okay, that's my last change. Super easy. We have 2 new electives, children with differing abilities and child development, and that's it. So my fingers are crossed. Let me know if you need any help from me at all. Thank you.